Okay, we're here courtside, 2:56, and we'll get this men's game underway. We're just under 3 minutes here between the games. The Lady Panthers ran into some hard times, losing 65-38, and then, Coach Reynolds a little bit embarrassed with the fact that they didn't guard well, didn't block out very well, but had a couple of players that did a pretty good job, I thought, and. Coming off of a break and coming off of protocols and not having the team together very much and not being able to practice. So all those things together, Tampa's kind of had their team together pretty much. Their two best players weren't here for the women, though, but they're still sitting on top of the league. Now we got men's basketball, and Coach Schmidt's here. He's been here forever. Richard Schmidt has been here as long as I've been doing these ball games, that's for sure, and pretty much anyway. And he's got a good team this year. They're 8-3. The men, they average about 80 points a game, and they're sitting in. They're tied for third place in the league with Barry, and some big games in the league for men. There wasn't any real outstanding game for the women in the league, but. For the men, there's a couple of key games. Palm Beach Atlantic playing Lynn. They're up there midway in the conference. And then Embry-Riddle's playing Barry, and that's a pretty tough game. Of course, Nova's leading the league here at 13-0 and 7-0 in conference. And Florida Tech Panthers are 9-3 overall. They're 3-4 in the league, but they forfeited the last three games due to COVID protocols. And it's just a matter of our school doing what we do and other schools doing what they do, and we had to forfeit three games without having any way to defend ourselves. So there you go. So right now we're sitting in about we're in sixth place in the league, and we were right there in second and third in the league, and these forfeits really hurt us. So we're down to 40 seconds to go. Tampa comes in here. They're a big physical ball club. They play tough inside, and they can shoot it outside, and they're going to be all the Panthers want here today. It won't be as like it was with the women's game, because I think the Panther men, well, of course, they haven't practiced since the 18th of December. They haven't played since the 20th of December. And they're just now getting their team together. Of course, they're missing their leading scorer. Session's out on an injury. But here we go for the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time we rise to the repast as we honor America with the name of our national anthem.
Okay, we'll get to starting lineups. I did watch Tampa play the other day when they played St. Leo. They beat St. Leo. I did think they were threatened in that game. So we'll see what happens. Richard Schmidt's been around, like I say, for the longest time. And he's got a really good team this time, and he's one of the top four teams in the league for sure. All right, let's see what they call out first. Number one is Derek Fielder. He averages about 8 points a game. number 2 is Max Jones. He averages 20 points a game, and he's a handful, that's for sure. Number 23 is Jonathan Bryant, averages about 10 points a game. Number 0 is Martin Lakovich. He averages about 10 points a game. And then Tyson Leto. Leto averages about 5 points a game. And like I say, they're coached by Richard Schmidt. They are 8-3 overall. And they are 4-2 in the league. So they average about 80 points a game. And we'll see what the Panthers put on the floor here. They're kind of going with what they have to go with, but they've got a pretty good bench ready to go, and I think they'll be competitive in this game. This is a big game here for the Panthers. They haven't played hardly anything at all for almost a month. And Sean Haupt is out first, averages 14 points a game from Danville, Illinois. And number 24 is Renako Ziegler, averaging about 14 points a game from Michigan. And number 22 is Elias Martin, 6'6", from Green Cove Springs, Florida. And number 4 is George Nima. He's from Sydney, Australia. He's 6'7", 220 pounds. Number 21 is Mate Pape from Budapest, Hungary. He's 6'8", and about 235. And they're coached by Billy Mims in his 17th season. Joey James, Joe Sanchez, and Jawan Holmes. So here we are, ready to go. The Panthers are actually, 9-3. If that's not counting any forfeitures, 9-3. And they're sitting midway in the pack. So a little different lineup here. Some of the other players are just coming off of a code of protocols, so they'll be in the game, that's for sure. So right now we're going with this lineup, and the ball is controlled there, and Sean Hyatt takes it down, up, and lays it in. Wow. That tip went Elias to Mate to Sean Halp, and right away, 2 points for the Panthers. Like I say, they got to watch where Max Jones is, averaging almost 21 points a game. And he's got the ball right now, and there he is on the baseline. He dishes it off. They take it up. Not good. Rebound goes to Halp. And they tried to get Bryant to put it in. He didn't make it. So they're a physical ball club, and they'll aggravate you all the way around the court. And here's a shot outside by Halp, and it's a 3 drilled in there. And Coach Schmidt's up saying, I don't like the way that's starting. But it's 5-0 Panthers here. Bryant's got the ball again. Lakovich is the big guy inside. They got it to their number 1 player. That's Felder out there. Now it's Jones, and he drills it, too. The left-hander. And they're putting a little pressure on the Panthers. They get it off to Neiman. Back it goes to Sean Halp, and the Panthers are work on that token press. Bring it across center court. It is 5-2. Panthers up over Tampa. 18.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Sean outside. He thought about it. Nope. Gets it off to Renako Ziegler. They go inside. Mate, little mid-range jumper, no good. The ball knocked around, picked up by Tampa. And here they go the other way. Outside Lakovich. He won't take it. Bryant will take the 3, though, and make it. And a foul on the Panthers, and they're going to get the ball out of bounds. We're tied at 5 with 18:14 to go, and the foul there on the Panthers, they're going to give the ball right back to Tampa, I think. And the foul was on Nima. So they get it outside, Bryant, and he gets it back out to Fielder. There's a long shot outside, drilled by Max Jones, and they're up. Now they were down 5-0. Now they're up 8-5. Now that turned things around pretty quick. Here comes Sean Halp. He's down on the left side. Gets it back to Renako Ziegler. Ziegler takes it down. Shot up. He was pushed. Nothing happened there. And down the court they come. Bryant up and in, and it's 10 now to 5, and they've scored 10 unanswered on the Panthers. Well, we said they were in the top of the league, and they're going to be hard to handle. They take the ball away from Sean Halp, and then we take it right back away from them. So we got lucky there. All right, Panthers have got the ball. They're down 10 to 5, though. They scored the first 5 points, and then not so much. Here's not Renako Ziegler, shot up no good. Ball out of bounds. It's going to belong to Tampa. Into the lineup is Niall Harris and Mackay Noble. So basically, not counting Session, they got the starting lineup in there for the Panthers now. They're outside. They're going to leave him open again, and he drills another one, and I don't understand how you can leave that guy open. Max, you know, he shoots in the 30% from the threes, and he's their leading scorer, and they're up. And they've got 13 unanswered points on the Panthers. Panthers are up 5 to nothing. All of a sudden now they're down 13 to 5. Ball kicked or ball inside. A foul is going to be called on somebody. They're going to call that foul on Leto. So Mackay will take it out underneath on the baseline. They get it to Mate. Outside it goes to Renako Ziegler. Renako takes it down off the glass. No good. Rebound goes to Leto, and they're going the other way. Long pass down the court. They take it down. Shot up. No good. Got the rebound up and in. And they're on a 15-0 run on the Panthers. They're up 15 to 5, and it is not looking good. They got to get off of that 5 points in the first minute. Mate shot off the glass, no good. Rebound Noble, up and no good. Rebound Mate in. So the big guy's doing damage on the board, and a good thing. 15 to 7. Hello to Mr. and Mrs. Mims in South Carolina. Tampa's got the ball, up by 8. Max Jones outside. Here's a long shot outside. It's short. And the rebound goes to Noble. Long pass. It goes to Sean Halp for a 3. In and out. No good. Niall had it and missed it. They go to Leto. The ball inside and knocked out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Tampa. All right, we're going to take a timeout. 15:08 to go. It's Tampa 15, Florida Tech 7. Yeah, we're back here at the courtside with 15:08 to go in the first half. Panthers were up 5 to nothing, and then they went on a 15-2 run. Wow. And I'm not sure why, but that's what happened. And the Panthers, we'll get some stats up here later on, but Max Jones, who averages almost 21 points a game, has already started out red hot. I know he got 2 threes. Ball is going to belong to Tampa, too. All right. 15:08 to go with first half. And the Panthers kind of adjusting to playing ball again. Tampa's got the ball. Kind of running their offense, and they got Fielder with it outside, and he gets it off to Jones. Way outside, Bryant, wide open, drills it. Yeah, he shoots 36% out there. One of their best shooters, Jacob Harris from the threes. He's 6 out of 11 from the threes. He's a scratch. 18-7, Panthers are down big time here. Sean Halpel, a fall-away jumper. It's not good. Rebound tipped around and out of bounds. Going to belong to Tampa. Tampa's a physical ball club, and they'll stay with you all the way. And they're up big time here, 18-7 on Florida Tech, and we're approaching 14:20 to go in the first half. Long shot outside. It's not good. Rebound, Mate. Nile takes it across center court. He's down to the right side. They get it outside to Ziegler. Monaco fall-away jumper. Good. A 3, too. They needed that. 18-10. Panthers down by 8. And we're under 14 minutes to go in the first half. Fielder's handling the ball. They get it inside, though, and back outside the Fielder. They try to go inside. They get it to Jones, though, and he's in there. And a fall-away jumper, it is not good. Rebound goes to Tampa. And the foul is going to be called on Noble for some reason. I thought he just holding his ground there, and it wasn't. The referee called for a hack, but that wasn't there. He had to call something. They take it inside. Here's a shot outside. Leto, no good. Rebound, Noble. So that didn't work. Get the ball back anyway. We're approaching 13 minutes to go. It's 18-10. Panthers trying to settle into that run they made. Here's Monaco, took it right in. Long pass down to Bryant. You better stay with him because he's made a couple of threes. Here's Jones, takes it into the paint, dishes it outside. Here's a long shot, no good. A foul on Mate, and they're going to give him 3 free throws. Man, let's see what Leto does at the free throw line. He is 52%. Nope. They're going to Lakovic at the free throw line. He's 54%. So not stellar at the free throw line. He missed that one. It's 18-12. Panthers were down about 13 or so, and they got it down to 6. That free throw's no good either. And they got one more coming, so Monte's foul didn't amount to much. Maybe they get one free throw out of it, and they got to do this one. It's up, and it is in there, and it is 19-12. They get the ball to Ziegler. Nako is working against Fielder, and he brings it across center court. Get the ball to Noble. Noble's on the baseline. And an offensive foul, and he's out of control. He was way outside and trying to work it inside, and I think there's 2:04 to go. So it's still a 7-point ball game by Tampa, 19-12, and they get the ball back. And into the lineup is Elias Martin comes in, and they take out Noble. Yeah, he was just 2-4 out to work that baseline, that 4 in with a big guy at 6'8" and trying to work that baseline. It was just too much. Ball taken inside. Here's a base shot up and good, and that failed him. Now they're getting some of that lead back. Now it's back to 9. It was 6. Now it's 9. Get it outside to Ziegler. Renato outside, and he's in the corner. Here's a shot way outside. Niles gets it back. Niles on the baseline. His shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound outside. Ziegler's shot, good. 3. 21-15. Lead is 6 again. 11:45 to go. And Richard Schmidt gives the old, why ain't somebody guarding somebody signal out there. There's a long shot outside. It's no good. Rebound knocked around. It's going to stay with Tampa. And we're going to take a media timeout at 11:32 to go here in the first. It's 21-15. Tampa by 6.
The Institute of Technology is building a new bridge for the Space Coast, the Health Sciences Research Center, a bridge between engineering and anatomy, math and medicine, software and soft tissue.
The healthcare industry depends on scientific advancement and innovation, and that's why having Florida Tech here on the Space Coast is so valuable.
The best place to put the Florida Institute of Technology is the Space Coast here in Melbourne, Florida.
Our work and your health go hand in hand. Florida Tech stands for biomedical engineering and health sciences. Florida Tech stands for the Space Coast.
Okay, 11:32 to go here in the first half. It's 21-15. Panthers are down by 6. Not bad. I think they were down by like 13 there for a while, and they fought back into this thing a little bit. And so we'll get some stats up here later on. Now, right now we're not got a clear path to the stats because we got these bleachers up, and you can't get up here without going through the lobby. On the other side, you see some of the people sitting. You don't see any on that camera right now, but in the middle, there's a few people out. And the referees are getting them stirred up. Saying, come on out, the ball belongs to Tampa. Tampa, like I say, is 8-3 and sitting right up and tied for third place in the league. And kind of playing pretty good. It's going to be Tampa's ball on the baseline. They take it inside, a foul on the Panthers. Mate, I think. Well, you can't really blame him that much. Somebody let him get too deep already. And at the free throw line is going to be Brian Williams. He's about a 63% free throw shooter, and he missed that one. So he missed that free throw. As a team, they shoot 70% as a team at the free throw line. Monte's got to come out of there. And Amir Bennett comes in. So you take a 6'8" out and bring a 6'8" in. He made that second free throw, and the lead is now 22-15. It's a 7-point ball game. They get it to John Haupt. Back it goes to Nile. Nile is guarded there by Williams, and he brings it across center court. Down to the right side. He's in the corner. He gets it off to Amir. Back outside Naco. Sean Haupt's got it. He's in between the circles. And then we're below 10 on the shot clock. Not a big deal right now. Here's Nile for 3. He's missed it. Rebound tipped around, and it's going to be against the Panthers. And it's going to be Bennett. Well, the Panthers need to score when they come down the court, and they don't even get a shot at that. It was late in the shot clock and a long 3. All right. Here comes Tampa with the lead and the ball up by 7. And we're approaching 10:50 to go here in the first half. They're on the baseline, deep in the corner. Long pass turned over. Long pass that goes down to Naco. He was going to take it all the way down. Sean Haupt for a 3, and he drilled it right out of the corner. And it's 22-18. Panthers within 4. 10.5 minutes to go, first half. Then Naco steals the ball. He's going all the way down, and he takes it and slams it. 22-20, Panthers down by 2. $10:16 to go. It's 22-20. Panthers there. Renaco raising the dickens with them a little bit, and Sean threw that one in out of the corner. Leto had it, and he gives it back to Jones. And Jones and the guy, you know, that can make you pay. They get it inside and have to lose it. Ball off is in. It belongs to Florida Tech. Naco bounced it right off of Harvey. DeAndre Harvey came in there, and they knocked it right off his leg and went out of bounds. Naco's got it, and they're all over him, and Sean Halp's got it outside. 9.5 minutes to go. Amir better get rid of it. He's 6'8" and hard to handle out there. Niles takes it down, shot up, no good. Blocking foul on Tampa. Niles will shoot some free throws. He'll be at the free throw line. He hasn't had many free throws, and he done very well at it when he's there. Let's see what he does this time. I'm not going to give you the percentages. I'm just saying, when it comes to pressure, he's okay. 22-20. Panthers got down big time here. Let's see. I'm not exactly sure what the biggest lead was. 11 points, I think. Tampa had 11-point lead. Now they got 2. I thought they had 13, but it says 11, so they had 11-point lead. The Panthers maybe had a little bit of a lead there, but not now. They had 5-0 lead, I know that. Here comes a free throw by Niles. Free throw up, it's good. 22-21, Tampa by 1, 9:24 to go here in the first. And he made them both. So we're tied at 22. Here comes Tampa with the ball, and they got it in the hands of Harvey. They go way outside. Now they take it inside, lose the ball, picked off by Houck. It got knocked, and he's the one that got it. He takes it inside, shot up, no good. Rebound, Elias Martin, rebound up and in. He stayed with it. Panthers is leading 24-22 with under 9 minutes to go. In the baseline, they go to Jones. He's on the baseline. His shot up is no good. Rebound Niles. It goes off to Sean. All right. 8.5 minutes to go in the first half, and it's 24-22 Panthers, and the ball is knocked away, and they're going to get a layup out of it. And that's the trouble with playing a very athletic and quick team like Tampa. You make a mistake, and they'll make you pay for it. We're about 8 minutes to go here, and we're tied at 24 here in the first half. And Renaco takes it down, up and in. He got it right back again. And the floor is a little wet, and they're working on that, and they're working on them on both ends. All right. 8:03 to go in the first half. It's 26-24. Panthers. Ladies weren't too fortunate in their game. They played hard, but they did a couple things wrong, and Tampa made them pay for it. And they're bringing out Leto and bringing back in Lakovic. All right. Tampa's got the ball and trading by 2 at 8 minutes to go here in the first half. They're going to take a long three, and they're going to miss it too. Rebound goes to Elias. Seven and a half minutes to go. Panthers are up by 2. And a foul is going to be called on this time. It's going to be called on Williams. Wow. And we're going to take a timeout. 7:33 to go. It's Florida Tech 26-24. They'll have the ball when we get back. Okay, 7:33 to go here. In the first half, it's 26-24. Florida Tech has come from 11 points down to be up by 2. They'll get the ball here going back when they come out of this timeout. Of course, Tampa's going to be in the 1-1 for the rest of the way. Tampa's only fouled 3 times. And we're getting 12 points out of Ziegler, 8 points out of Halp. They're getting 10 points out of Bryant and 8 points out of Jones. You figure that. And it's going to be Florida Tech basketball. They get it into Nako. Gets it back to Halp right around the top of the key there. And they get it in the corner. Ziegler for 3. Missed it. Rebound's going to Tampa. I didn't think he was open wide open. Here's the ball, taking it inside. A foul will be called on somebody. Maybe it is going to be called on Nile. So they're 1-1 anyway. And at the free throw line is Williams, and he's on a 1-1. And he makes that, hits the front of the rim and roll over. So it's 26-25, Florida Tech by 1, 7:08 to go. We're in the first half. And the second free throw is good as well, and we're tied. Somebody fouled, and they're going to be called a foul on Tampa, and Richard Smith gives that old get out of here sign. I've used that many times. And they picked up the foul. They get it to Ziegler. That's the problem we had down at Nova. They're just devastating when it comes to getting the ball in and getting it out of your own court. Here's a shot out of the corner. It's not good. Ball's out of bounds, and it's going the other way. We're taking some pretty quick shots under a lot of pressure right about now, and we're tied at 26. I'm not sure that's what the coach is after right now. Tampa's got the ball and get the lead again. They're in the baseline, dishes it off, blocked. They get it back, though, and Jones is in the right place. He's got it again. He's double teamed. The ball gets away again. They're under 5 on the shot clock. They're going to have to shoot it. They do shoot a long one. It's no good. Rebound goes to Amir. Bennett big in the air for that one. And Panthers dodged a bullet down there a couple times. They get it off Sean Halp. He's in between the circles. He gets it way outside, and here's Norocco outside. Bennett for a little short jumper. Good. Right around the free throw line. Not short, 15-footer. 28-26. Panthers were up by 2. We're under 6 minutes to go. Oh, they're leaving outside. He makes a three, and they left Jones open again. And Tampa gets the lead, 29-28. You cannot leave him open. That's for sure. Ball tries to get inside. It's knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Panthers, and we're a little out of shelter here. Not taking good shots and making some ill-advised passes about right now. Nile for three. It's in and out. No good. Rebound goes to Tampa. They got the lead and the ball. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Tampa with the ball and its fielder. Outside Lakovic. He's going to take it all the way. Shot up, in, and is going to count it. Well, we're stuck on that 28 for a while, and now we're down 3 and getting ready to go 4. If Lakovic is, he's a 54% free throw shooter, so it's debatable. Here's his free throw up, and it is not good, and they get the rebound back. There you go. They take it inside, Lakovic up and in, and he got 4 points out of that anyway. And they're a 5-point lead. They went from 2 down to 5 up. 7-0 run, I think. And they had one of those a while ago. Early on, out of the corner, Niles back outside. Amir Bennett, he takes it into the paint. Shot up, no good. He's fouled. The foul is going to be on Lakovic, and they're going to put Bennett at the free throw line. And let me look at here. About a 2 out of 3 at the free throw line, so to speak. The 67% free throw shooter. He's got 2 coming. That's the second foul on Lakovic. Monte's on the bench with 2. Free throw up, and it's not good. 33-28, little run here by Tampa. They were down 26-28, and they made a 7-0 run. And basically, free throw is not good. Basically, we were taking a couple of suspect shots and a couple of suspect passes. Jones out in the corner. They're leaving a good 3-point shooter open. No good. Ball out of bounds. Going to belong to Panthers, but they're lucky. 4:13 to go. Still down 5. They get it to Nako. Nako takes it down, back outside. Bennett for a 3. No good. Rebound, Sean Haupt. And has it taken away from him. Long pass down the court. They're going to slam dunk it. They're on a big run. Again. They made an 11-point run on us before. Now they got a 9-point run on us now. And they're up by 7. Foul is going to be called on Tampa. We're going to take a timeout. 3:33 to go. It's 35-28, and Tampa made a late run here.
Florida Institute of Technology treasures its home near the Indian River Lagoon and Atlantic Ocean. Seawater flows through our veins. Through in-depth marine research, we make waves.
Having Florida Tech as part of our community allows us to do world-class research along the Indian River Lagoon.
The best place to put the Florida Institute of Technology is the Space Coast here in Melbourne, Florida.
Our work and the local environment go hand in hand. Florida Tech stands for marine science and ocean engineering. Florida Tech stands for the
Okay, 3:33 to go, and Tampa's on a run here, 9-0 run. They made an 11-0 run in the early part. Now they're on a 9-0 run, and the Panthers find themselves down 7. Rebounds are even at 14 apiece. They've made 5 threes. We've made 4. That's not the name of the game. All right. Ball is going to belong to the Panthers. And they need to get a basket right now. They've been on a long dry spell. That 28's been up there forever. They get it to Nako Ziegler. Back it goes to Sean Haupt. Back to Nako. He takes it into the paint. His shot up is no good. Got his own rebound. Back outside. Back to Nako. He's on the baseline again. The ball turned over. We had a couple opportunities and didn't make them work, and they take it down and make it work. And that was Harvey. And they're on a 11-0 run again. 2 11-0 runs in this ball game. And you just can't beat a team if you're going to do that, because you're down by 9 now. Sean Haupt got short, and he got fouled, I think. He's going to shoot 3 free throws. And they're bringing Sully in. O'Sullivan's coming in here. And Sean Haupt will be at the free throw line for 3. Now, he's a pretty good free throw shooter, 82%. And they're going to Sam Grant, too. I wondered what happened to Sam. Here comes Sean's free throw, and then you get off that 28, and he does, and makes it 29. 37-29, Tampa up by 8. Second free throw up, and this one's good as well. 37-30. In comes O'Sullivan, and in comes Grant. And we're keeping Martin in there, and Nako, and Sean Haupt. Niles came in. So here comes the third free throw up by Sean, and it's up, and it is not good. So all that switching around down there got him out of sync, and it's 37-30. Turnaround jumper, not good. Rebound goes to Sean. He gets his share of rebounds. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first half. Panthers down by 7. They've had a 5-point lead early on. Niles for a 3. Missed it. Rebound on the floor. It's going to belong to the Panthers. And Billy's taking 30. We'll keep it right here. Let me look at some of the older stats here. They're getting 11 points out of Jones and 10 points out of Bryant and 7 out of Williams. So the guards are playing pretty good for them, that's for sure. We're getting 8 points out of Haupt, and we got 10 now. 10 points out of Haupt and 12 out of Nako, and that's about it for us. Nobody else got over 2. Of course, Session's on the bench over there with an injury. He should be back on Wednesday to go down to Barry. All right, we got 2:08 to go. And it's 37-30, and it's Panther basketball. And they got a new shot clock at 20 seconds. So they got Bennett in there and Sam Grant. They get it off to Sully. Long pass out to Nile, and Nile handles things right around between the circles. Throws it away. All right, a minute 50 to go now, and it's still 37-30, and here's Max Jones with it. They take it outside. They're on the baseline. They go way outside. He's a wide open three, and he got it, too. A wide open three by Harvey. And they can shoot the ball. There's no doubt about that. And the lead is 10, 40-30. They almost got their biggest lead they've had, and we're right at the halftime, too. Sully's got it, and he made a pass there that was suspect and saved by Sean. Somebody better do something pretty quick. And it's a shot clock violation. And the Panthers are out of sync and have been out of sync for a while. They were on 28 forever. Now they're on 30 and can't get off of that. 1:09 to go. 40-30, and Tampa's trying to put a little distance between the Panthers now. We're about 1 minute. They get it outside. They're on the baseline. Shot up. It's in, and a foul on Nile. So it's a 12-point lead. They're going to have their biggest lead here with under a minute to go. Into the lineup is Nako Ziegler, and out comes Nile. And they're trying to put 13-point lead on there, and they're going to get another one regardless because Sam was in the line, but he made it anyway. So it's 43-30 with 50 seconds to go. Panthers head this thing down to leading 28-26. They're on a 17-2 run. Here's Sean's three. It's no good. 30 seconds to go. Richard Schmidt calls a timeout with 31 seconds. So the Panthers were leading 28-26. And now they're down 43-30. So they're on a 17-2 run. That is not going to get it against a team that's in the higher upper brackets of this league. We got Mackay's on the bench. Well, 43-30. Wow. Panthers not lost a league game here at home. Until COVID struck, they were 3-1 in the league. Not anymore. And it's Tampa's basketball with 31 seconds to go here and 24 on the shot clock. So they can take it down pretty low. Max Jones got it outside. We're coaching 15 on the shot clock and 21. There's about a 6-second difference. They take it inside, throw it out of bounds. Nope. 4 seconds on the shot clock and 11 on the game clock. Panthers need to get this ball back and get a basket before half, and they need to keep Tampa from scoring here in this last 4 seconds on the shot clock. And they get it right inside. Shot no good. Foul. And they got a foul on somebody. It's on the Panthers. Looks like on Ziegler. And they're putting Harvey at the free throw line. You know, they're not very good at the free throw line right now. They're about like a 50%, but let's see what this one does. It's short. 8 seconds to go, 43-30. Here comes the second free throw up, and this one here is good. 44-30. They're up by 14. Wow. I never would have believed it. They go inside, shot up, and its foul is on Leto. They're going to put Mir at the free throw line. The Panthers aren't too good at the free throw line either. They're 50% themselves. All right, 1 second to go, and it's 44-30. They need to make both of these, and they missed that one. Here comes the second free throw up, and he made that one, and it's 44-31. That's what's going to be on the halftime. So we're going to take about a 12-minute break with Tampa up 41-33.
The same year as NASA, Florida Institute of Technology helped put the space in the Space Coast. Aerospace is in our DNA. It's what we did first, and it's what we do best.
Florida Tech is developing engineers with the skill sets foundational to the aerospace industry and companies like Northrop Grumman here on the Space Coast.
The best place to put the Florida Institute of Technology is the Space Coast here in Melbourne, Florida.
Our work and your industry go hand in hand. Florida Tech stands for aerospace. Florida Tech stands for the Space Coast. Florida Institute of Technology is building a new bridge for the Space Coast, the Health Sciences Research Center, a bridge between engineering and anatomy, math and medicine, software and soft tissue.
The healthcare industry depends on scientific advancement and innovation, and that's why having Florida Tech here on the Space Coast is so valuable.
The best place to put the Florida Institute of Technology is the Space Coast here in Melbourne, Florida.
Our work and your health go hand in hand. Florida Tech stands for biomedical engineering and health sciences. Florida Tech stands for the Space Coast. Disruptive innovation depends on secure data, and Florida Institute of Technology helps meet the demand for both. We dream in binary code. Information assurance is part of our programming.
When it comes to cybersecurity and AI, Florida Tech is a great asset to the Space Coast.
The best place to put the Florida Institute of Technology is the Space Coast here in Melbourne, Florida.
Our work and your future go hand in hand. Florida Tech stands for cybersecurity and AI. Florida Tech stands for the Space Coast. Institute of Technology treasures its home near the Indian River Lagoon and Atlantic Ocean. Seawater flows through our veins. Through in-depth marine research, we make waves.
Having Florida Tech as part of our community allows us to do world-class research along the Indian River Lagoon.
The best place to put the Florida Institute of Technology is the Space Coast here in Melbourne, Florida.
Our work and the local environment go hand in hand. Florida Tech stands for marine science and ocean engineering. Florida Tech stands for the Space Coast.
Though, are competitive with this team. This is a good team, but I think Panthers have just about as much talent. They just got to get things together and stop these runs. The runs did not come off of turnovers as far as I'm concerned. We only had 7 turnovers. We're under a minute to go. Both teams are limbering up out there. The Lady Panthers did not fare too well. I was looking at some of the scores around the league, and Rollins in the men's league is with 15 minutes to go in a ball game are leading 61-54 over Nova. I don't know how long that's going to last, because Nova's ranked number 4 in the nation and sitting at 13-0, undefeated, and 7-0 in the league. But you know, if you can handle their pressure early on and they don't shoot it well, then Rollins can have a lot of damage to you. All right, here we go. We're about ready to get things underway here. It's 44-31. Tampa's up by 13. The Panthers got to start chipping away at this thing and get right back into the ball game. And let's see, they got Noble coming in. Mate's back in there. So there's a couple of guys with 2 fouls each. They're back into the lineup. And the starting, they got Niles in there, Halp, Nako, Mate, and Mackay. And Tampa is going with pretty much their same group. Lakovic, Fielder, Jones, Bryant, and then Leto. Here's the long shot outside. It's good. It's a 3-2. Wow. Right away, 13 went to 16. They get the ball, steal it, and the ball goes to the Panthers. And Niles takes it down. He's double teamed, and they foul him. No, they don't foul him. They step out of bounds while they're holding the ball, and the Panthers get it back. So right away, it's 47-31, and that 13-point lead, 16. Here's Renako with it, takes it inside, shot up, good. Wow, knock him head over heels and nothing, and Billy's pleading with the official, getting nowhere with him. And it's 47-33. In the corner they go. Lakovic for 3. He got it. That's 2 threes in a row for him. So they're up 17. They were up 13 at the half. Now they're up 17. Nako takes it down. In the corner goes Sean Halp for 3. Got it. So he got that back again, and it's back to 16. 50-36. They take it all the way down. Mid-range jumper up. It's no good. Tipped it out. Nako gets it. He's still got it, and he's not finished with him yet. Ball out of bounds. It's off of Mackay. Billy's pleading with the officials to get a call. He's getting nothing. 50-36, Tampa by 14. There's Lakovic for another 3, and he got another one. He's a 23% three-point shooter for the year, and he's made 2 in a row. They've made 3 threes already coming out of the break, and they're up by 17. Offensive foul on Mackay, his 3rd. That's a turnover any way you look at it. You can't turn the ball over or make mistakes against a club like Tampa, because they'll score them off every time down the court. And they have a 17-point lead with under 18 minutes to go. They mid-range jumpers, good. They got a 19-point game. That was Max Jones, just a pull-up jumper, and not much you could do about it. Here's Renato Ziegler with the ball right now. He goes down to his left, gets it in the corner to Mackay. He's up and in. Lato couldn't do anything about that either. And it's 55-38, Tampa by 17. Bryant's on the baseline. Lato's mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound, Noble. Renato Ziegler, down it goes to Sean Haupt. He's going to shoot a three, and he's going to miss it. Rebound, Niles. Foul is going to be called on Lato. 55-38, the lead is 17, 16:49 to go. A lot of time for the Panthers to do whatever they want to do here. The only thing, they got to score when they get a chance and keep them from scoring a whole lot of points quickly. Mate's got it outside. Nile for a three. He's short. Rebound goes out of bounds. It's going to belong to Tampa. Sixteen and a half minutes to go in the ball game, and it's 55-38. The lead is 17. It was what? It was 13 at half for Tampa, and now it's 17. Now they made a bunch of threes already too, and unlikely guy got him too is Lakovic. They go to him on the baseline now. He's up, no good, and tied up. It's going to belong to the Panthers. So it'll be Panther basketball. They're going to put a little pressure on Ziegler. Foul is going to be called this time on Tampa's Williams. And he picked up his that foul. That's his third. He'll have to come out. And they're going to bring back in Harvey. To get it to Ziegler. Double team. Long pass down to Mate. To get it to Ziegler. 16 minutes to go. Panthers need to start working on that and get it down to single digits. Ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to be long to the Panthers. We're going to take a timeout. 15:55 to go. It's 55-38, Tampa. We're back here courtside with under 16 minutes to go, 15:55 actually, and it's 55-38. Panthers will have the basketball with 9 on the shot clock under their own basket and trying to work into that lead. They need to get it down there, you know, in the next 6 or 7 minutes, get it down there in those single digits, and then it's anybody's ball game. But if they don't, Tampa is going to keep on putting the pressure on them, and it's not going to be easy. Stats are always late for me. But they got 3 people in double digits and almost a fourth. And Tampa's well-rounded on their scoring. Here's the Panthers now. They got 9 seconds. They get it off to Renato Ziegler. He takes it into the paint. Shot up, blocked out of bounds. Going to belong to the Panthers with 2 on the shot clock. So they haven't got much time here. When they get the ball back with 2 on the shot clock, they're going to have to do something quickly. You can't be throwing it way out. Here's Sean's 3. Made it! Wow! I don't believe it. 55-41. What a shot. There's no way that even had a chance of going in, and it went in from 3 with no time, and it went on when the buzzer went off. They take it inside. They retrieve it. Jones on the baseline. Long pass way outside. They're trying to take it in the paint. Shot blocked. They get it back. And this time out of bounds belongs to Tampa. And a new shot clock. 55-41. Lead is 14 here for Tampa. We are approaching the 15-minute mark of the ball game. Nile knocks it out of bounds. Tampa's got the ball on the offensive. They get it to Jones now. Get it into Bryant. His shot up is good. No trouble with that. And Bryant, what is he, 6'3"? He plays like 6'6". And it's 57-41. The lead is 16. It was 13 at half. They like to get the ball to Noble. They do get it to him. Here's his shot up. Good. He's too much to handle inside when he gets it that deep. I know that. 14 and a half minutes to go. The lead is 14. Harvey gets it back outside. The ball tipped by Niles. He's getting in those passing lanes. They're going to shoot a 3. Made it. That was there by Fielder. Lead is 17 again. That 3 has made all the difference in the world for college basketball. Get it off to Sean. Sean's going to shoot a 3. He's going to miss it. Rebound goes off to Lakovic. Down the court he goes, and they take it all the way in, and it's knocked away. Picked off. Here goes Nako. He's got a one-on-one. Takes it up. No good. Man, we couldn't get the rebound. Technical foul on Billy, and he was upset with it. They didn't get a call down there on Nako, and he is still laying it on him, and he got a technical. And they're putting Jones at the free throw line, 88%. Free throw is good. And the free throw is good. And it belongs to Tampa. They got a 19-point lead now. That's the biggest, I think. And they get the ball. Somebody's going to get, somebody kicked the ball, and a good thing because Jones threw it in there. It's not going to count. They take it right inside, up and in, no problem. And it's 21-point lead now. Panthers are in big trouble now. Long pass down to Niles, out of bounds. Thrown away. Panthers down 21 with 13 minutes to go, and it's looking a little suspect now. There's a long shot outside. It's no good. Rebound goes. The foul is going to be called on somebody in Tampa, and it's going to be called on 23, which would be Bryant. his first foul. Well, the Panthers have dug a pretty good-sized hole here, and I doubt that they got time to make that up. And Lakovich runs it down, and we throw it away, and they go the other way with it and take it inside and have it blocked by Niles, but a foul's going to be called on somebody. It's going to be called on Halp. And they're going to put it to free throw line Fielder. Let's see what he's been doing at the free throw. He hadn't been to the free throw line. Free throw up is good. Now it's a 22-point lead by Tampa, and they have pretty much salted this game up. It's in bad shape for the Panthers because they're up by 23 now, and ball knocked out of bounds. I think a lot of people might have watched that game with Nova because we had a lot of trouble down underneath getting the ball in, and we're having trouble tonight too. Offensive foul on Mate, his third. That's the same official Billy doesn't like. And well, let's say that's the official. They call the technical on Billy. 12:48 to go, and Tampa up big time, and Lakovich shoots a three. It's not there. Oh, Nako took it down, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound, Noble. Is they going to count it? No count. And it's going to be Panther basketball as they undercut him. I don't think they're going to count it. It's going to be out of bounds to the Panthers. 12:33 to go, and it is a big lead here for Tampa, up 23. Noble had the ball taken away from him, and they take it all the way down and slam dunk it. Things are out of whack now, and it is a 25-point lead by Tampa. Nako Ziegler across center court. 12 minutes to go. It's been all Tampa ever since that first big run. Makai Noble put that right in there. That's a good move by the big guy, but it's a little late. We're under 12 minutes to go. Mid-range jumper, not good. Rebound, Nile. 11 and a half minutes to go, and the lead is big. 23 points by Tampa. Ball knocked in there, and Lakovich got the foul. We're going to take a timeout. 11:22 to go in the ball game. It's 68-45, all Tampa.
Institute of Technology is building a new bridge for the Space Coast, the Health Sciences Research Center, a bridge between engineering and anatomy, math and medicine, software and soft tissue.
The healthcare industry depends on scientific advancement and innovation, and that's why having Florida Tech here on the Space Coast is so valuable.
The best place to put the Florida Institute of Technology is the Space Coast here in Melbourne, Florida.
Our work and your health go hand in hand. Florida Tech stands for Biomedical Engineering and Health Sciences. Florida Tech stands for the Space Coast.
That takes a break coming up here. Yeah. Panthers getting 16 out of Houghton, 14 out of Zegro. They're getting 17 out of Jones, 10 out of Fielder, 12 out of Bryant, 13 out of Lakovich. They're 10 out of 20 from the threes. That'll do it. Mackay on the rebound, no good, and they're going the other way. Take it all the way down, shot up, no good, knocked around, tipped around, and it's going to belong to Tampa. They take it all the way back down, take it in, no good, rebound up, and Mate. Long pass down to Nako, and Nako's going to dunk it. Nope, he just lays it over the edge. 68-47, the lead's 21. We got almost 11 minutes to go, but less than that. They take it inside, shot up, blocked. Back to Nako again. Here's Nako one-on-one, takes it up and in. And it's a 19-point lead, 68-49. 10:25 to go. There's Jones with it outside. Yeah, Sully's in the lineup again. Long shot outside. It's good. It's a three. Bryant threw a three in there, and they're 11 out of 21 from the threes. Wow. That's a little better than 50%. Sean Halp got it outside. Max Jones on him. On a baseline to Mate. His shot up, it's good. 71-51, the lead is 20. 9.5 minutes to go. We've been watching that Nova and Rollins game, and finally Nova has slipped into the lead on Rollins. They'd been trailed as many as 7 or 8 points there for a long time, and now not so much. There's the ball going to belong to Tampa with 9:23 to go and a 20-point lead, 71-51. They're on the baseline. Harvey's got it. He goes outside to Jones. Jones at the top of the key there. They're leaving him open for another shot. No good. Rebound goes to Sean Halp. 20-point ball game. We got 9 minutes to go. Billy's still coaching, but I think it's too late now. Mate's shot up. It's not good. Ball on the ground is stolen by Mackay. Nako takes it down, up and in. 71-53. The lead is 18. They've had a 25-point lead. It's 18 now with 8:41 to go. They get it off to Jones. He brings it across center court. He's still got it. The foul is going to be called on the Panthers, their 5th team foul. Sully picks up the foul. It's Tampa basketball, up by 18 with 8.5 minutes to go. Yeah, they're on the baseline. Mid-range jumper, good. Wow. That was Fielder, put it right in there too. That was not an easy shot. 20-point ball game again, 73-53, and the Panthers trying to shake some rust off. They haven't played in a long time. And, well, they hadn't played since the 20th of December. And they haven't practiced hardly any either. 8 minutes to go. It's 73-53, and we're going to take a timeout. Okay, we got exactly 8 minutes to go, and the score is exactly 20 points ahead by Tampa. So Panthers have got a chance to get it respectable, but I don't think to win it, not against a team like Tampa, who's 8-3 and setting up there tied for third in the league. I don't think so. Rebounds are 30-26. Panthers are leading the rebounds. Let's see. Noble's got 6 points and 8 rebounds. That's a little below his average. 20 points for Ziegler, 16 for Halp. That was the big guys. And they're getting 15 out of Bryant, 17 out of Jones, 12 out of Fielder, and 13 out of Lakovic. Panthers putting some pressure on. Stepped out of bounds, and it's going to be Panther basketball. Well, a little bit of pressure. I don't know if they edged him out of bounds, but he didn't say anything. They're bringing Lakovic back in there and taking out Bryant. So here we go. Panthers trying to get the ball in. They get it in this time to Crockett. Shot up, no good. I don't know what that was. I don't think it was uncontested. Let's put it that way. Tampa's got the ball, 7.5 minutes to go in a 20-point lead, and they're being patient. Fall away jumper, not good. Rebound goes to Crockett. Gets it off to Ziegler. Back it goes. They go on the baseline to Mackay. He's on the baseline. His shot up, no good. And he was too far into the basket. 7 minutes to go. It's still a 20-point lead. They go to Lato, and he traveled. Lato traveled with it, and they turn it back over to the Panthers. 6:50 to go, and Billy's saying, let's move it. They go inside Mackay. Outside it goes. Crockett. Ziegler takes it down off the glass. No good. They get the ball back. Down the court they go. Fielder takes it all the way down to his running mate, and Harvey puts it in. 6:25 to go. Panthers in a hard stretch here. They got to go over and play Barry Wednesday night, and Barry's right there in the top of the league as well. Wow. Blocking foul on somebody down there, and it's non-shooting. 6:10 to go. It's 75-53, and Richard Schmidt's going to get another victory. Well, the Panthers, what do you say? They haven't practiced since the 18th of December, haven't played since the 20th of December, and they're not expected to beat a team at this caliber. Mackay up and in. Wow. That big guy is hard to stop when he's around the basket. It's a 20-point ball game with 6 minutes to go. They double team him out there, and they just get rid of it, that's all. Fielder with it outside. Lato. Lakovic has the ball knocked away. Here comes Ziegler. He's not finished with him yet. Shot up and in, and he's fouled. .537 to go. It's 75-57, and they're putting Renaco at the free throw line. The Panthers they haven't shot many free throws, that's for sure. This is their 10th one, I think. And he made that one. It's 75-58. The lead is 17. Ball almost stolen away, not quite. Max Jones gets it. They were right on the 10-second mark there with that one. And they take it inside. It's a foul on Noble. And they'll put Max Jones at the line. Max Jones already got a bunch of points. He got about 17, and he hadn't missed many free throws. He's 2 for 2. Here comes the free throw, and it's not good. They're bringing back in Bryant. Taking out Lakovic. Lakovic has played a pretty good game. Made a couple of threes there in the start of the second half. Kind of broke the back of the Panthers, I thought. Instead of cutting into that 13-point lead, next thing you know, we're down 17 or 18. Crockett shot outside. It's not good. Rebound goes Tampa. And they've got an 18-point lead. And they're being patient. Under 5 minutes to go. Here's a shot out of the corner, and it's blocked by Ziegler. And it's stolen right away, and now they get it the other end, and he's going to make them pay for it. They go to Mackay. He's on the baseline, up and in, and he's fouled. 4:21 to go. It's 78-60, and this game's out of whack. And Tampa's going to win here on the road. Be the first conference game loss and the second home game loss this year for the Panthers. They lost in their holiday tournament. And at the free throw line is Mackay. 4:21 to go, and his free throw is not good. Here comes Tampa. They take it all the way down, shot up and in. (80-60), 20-point game. Crockett got right in there and got his rebound anyway. So Tampa came in here and got 2 easy wins. The women, won easily, and so was the men. So, good road trip for Tampa, not so good for the Panthers. And we're taking a timeout with 3:34 to go. It's 80-62 Tampa. Back here at courtside, we got 3:34 to go, and the Panthers are way down here by 18, 80-62, and they're not going to win this game. And Tampa's going to win this thing going away. Panthers start out with a 5-0 run in the start of the game, and then Tampa's had about 3 big runs on the Panthers, and 11 and 13 and 15-point runs, and it took the wind right out of the Panthers' sails. And they had 25-point lead, 15-point leads, and runs, and just hard to believe. Panthers are out rebounding 33-31, but it's going to belong to Tampa. He's taking his starters out now, not with 3.5 minutes to go. He's still got Max Jones in there, the leading scorer. And he's got the ball right now. In the corner, they don't take it. Harvey backs it out, and they give it back to Jones. And they give it over to Williams. He takes it inside, slam dunks it. Nobody home there on that one. Sean Haupt for a three, no good. They take it all the way down, and here's Jones for a three, and he got it too. And they're really landing on the Panthers now. 85-62, and it's going to be a blowout. Sully for a three, got it. 85-65. Tampa's being patient again. They still got plenty on the shot clock, and they're not worried about it. They got a bunch of small players in there. I don't think anybody over 6'3". Rebound goes to Noble. Sully again for another three. He missed that one. Rebound goes to Haupt, up and in. 85-67. The lead is 18. Long pass down the court. They're being patient. 1:45. They get it inside. Shot up good. That was Bryant. They don't have anybody over 6'3" out there, and they're going to do some rotations here right now. They're bringing all new players in for Tampa. We're bringing in Merritt and Nile back in, but it's just a big rotation. They're bringing in Caleb Carnes. They're bringing in Yannick Oma. They're bringing in Lewis Penn and Justin Anderson. And I don't know. That's a whole bunch anyway. Free throw is up and good by Sully. 87-68. 1:36 to go. And he made both free throws. Panthers are still playing hard. Shot up is no good there. And that was Bryant Brown. He got in the lineup too, and they make a basket out of it. It's 89-69 with 1:15 to go. Nako gets it off to Merritt. He couldn't handle it. It goes out of bounds. It's Florida Tech's ball. Well, it's not a good night for the Panthers. When the Spartans came to town, they beat the ladies pretty easily, and they are beating the men pretty easily too. They get it to Sully. He's on the baseline. His shot up, it's good. 89-71. Long pass down the court. They take it up. It's not good. Merritt maybe got a foul on it. I think so. Merritt picked up the foul. And they will be putting at the free throw line is Yannick Oma. He is from Germany. Dusseldorf. Free throw up, and it's not good. So Richard Smith had a long trip over here from Tampa. He's going to have a short trip back. And he puts that one off the glass. Wow. 98-71. The lead is 19. 45 seconds to go. In the corner. Nile, no good. Tipped around. They get it back. foul is going to be called on Nile. So the Panthers are going to go, 9-4, but the worst part about it is they're going to go 3-5 in the league. What do they call a technical on somebody? And who was it on? Nako Ziegler, I guess, got a technical. He's going to go over there and have a seat. A little frustrated. He's played a pretty good basketball game. I do know that. And shooting the free throws is number 11. That's Lewis Penn. Free throw up. It's not good. So a little frustration on the part of the Panthers, and they came in here after not practicing since the 18th of December and not playing since the 20th of December, and it's making a difference. And also having Seshawn Russell, their leading scorer, sitting on the bench on a medical issue, and he'll be here Wednesday. Or he'll be down in Barry Wednesday anyway, and that won't be easy either. And they're shooting a bunch of free throws. This free throw is good. Free throw put up there by Justin Anderson. He's from Hampshire, Illinois. I don't even know where that is, and I am from Illinois. It's not Southern Illinois, I'll tell you that. All right, 32 seconds to go, and the lead is 21. Niles takes it all the way down off the glass. No good. He's fouled. So the Panthers will probably start working on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, getting ready for Barry. And that will be, and they play Emory Riddle. We'll see how that turns out. And Emory Riddle's, highly ranked and highly thought of. And Nile put the free throw in there. It's 92-72, and it's just bad day all around for Panther basketball, and the foul is no good, and somebody did something wrong. And they're going to get a foul on Tampa, or in the lane or something. So Richard Schmidt's been around a long time, he got a lot of outside activities. He was working with some birds and working with some horses, and he got the farm up in Ocala, maybe. I don't know. I'm just thinking, being an old government security guy. Ball almost stolen away by Crockett. Not quite. We're down to 9 seconds. We're down to 5 seconds, and the Panthers need to back off and let them dribble this ball out. And that's what they're going to do. That is it. It is 92-72. Tampa wins this, and we'll be back in a little later when Billy comes up here to talk to us. He won't be happy.
Founded the same year as NASA, Florida Institute of Technology helped put the space in the Space Coast. Aerospace is in our DNA. It's what we did first, and it's what we do best.
Florida Tech is developing engineers with the skill sets foundational to the aerospace industry and companies like Northrop Grumman here on the Space Coast.
The best place to put the Florida Institute of Technology is the Space Coast here in Melbourne, Florida.
Our work and your industry go hand in hand. Florida Tech stands for aerospace. Florida Tech stands for the Space Coast. Florida Institute of Technology is building a new bridge for the Space Coast, the Health Sciences Research Center, a bridge between engineering and anatomy, math and medicine, software and soft tissue.
The healthcare industry depends on scientific advancement and innovation, and that's why having Florida Tech here on the Space Coast is so valuable.
The best place to put the Florida Institute of Technology is the Space Coast here in Melbourne, Florida.
Our work and your health go hand in hand. Florida Tech stands for biomedical engineering and health sciences. Florida Tech stands for the Space Coast. Disruptive innovation depends on secure data, and Florida Institute of Technology helps meet the demand for both. We dream in binary code. Information assurance is part of our programming.
When it comes to cybersecurity and AI, Florida Tech is a great asset to the Space Coast.
The best place to put the Florida Institute of Technology is the Space Coast here in Melbourne, Florida.
Our work and your future go hand in hand. Florida Tech stands for cybersecurity and AI. Florida Tech stands for the Space Coast. Florida Institute of Technology treasures its home near the Indian River Lagoon and Atlantic Ocean. Seawater flows through our veins. Through in-depth marine research, we make waves.
Having Florida Tech as part of our community allows us to do world-class research along the Indian River Lagoon.
The best place to put the Florida Institute of Technology is the Space Coast here in Melbourne, Florida.
Our work and the local environment go hand in hand. Florida Tech stands for marine science and ocean engineering. Florida Tech stands for the Space Coast.
Well, we know, Coach, that you hadn't practiced since the 18th of December. You hadn't played since the 20th of December. You've had issues all the way along trying to sort the team out. And then Tampa's been playing pretty regularly and a pretty good team, and they came in here and showed the difference.
They're a very good basketball team. They're very well coached. They have a lot of talent. They're a very good basketball team. And, no excuses, Jim. I told our guys that before the game started tonight. No excuses, or this afternoon. No excuses. We got a second chance at life. We've been shut down, locked down, quarantined, all that stuff. And guys have been moaning about forfeiting games, and we want to play. So we got a chance to play today. Only problem was we only had a couple of guys turn up to play. Nako Ziegler, I want to hats off to Renako Ziegler. Played 38 minutes today and played his tail off. 10 for 20 shooting. 2 for 3 behind the arc, 1 for 1, 7 assists, only 1 turnover, 2 steals, 23 points, 3 rebounds. You can't ask for much more than Nako Ziegler brought to the game today. I thought he had a tremendous performance. Sean Halp, who's one of those guys that's been out and hadn't really hardly touched the ball in 3 weeks. Sean turned up at 18 points, 8 rebounds. He was our leading rebounder. No, sorry. Mekhi Noble did have 9 rebounds. Sean was our second leading rebounder with 8 rebounds. But 4 for 9 behind the arc. 3 assists, only 2 turnovers, 3 steals. I thought Nako and Sean, as a backcourt, we got 41 points combined from those 2 guys. We had 11 rebounds, 10 assists, 5 steals from those 2 guys. I couldn't ask for any more than those 2 guys. After that, you got to look hard. Mekhi Noble played 22 minutes, had 10 points, 9 boards, but it was not a Mekhi Noble kind of performance. It was not a Mekhi Noble kind of game. Darrow Sullivan, I'm going to give credit to Darrow. He came off the bench for us, played almost 15 minutes in the game tonight, 7 points, 2 for 3 from the floor, knocked down a 3, made 2 free throws. I would have liked to have seen him get some rebounds, but he only had 1 turnover in those 15 minutes. About the only thing we didn't get out of him was rebounding and maybe a steal or 2 here and there because he's a good defender. He's long and he's athletic. But, I thought the best performance off the bench was probably Darrow Sullivan. And then we had 2 guys in the starting lineup that gave us a credible performance. But Tampa, if you look up there, Martin Likovich, 13 points. Derek Felder, 12 points. Felder had 15 assists and only 1 turnover. Max Jones, 21 points, 6 assists, 1 turnover. Felder had 2 turnovers. Jonathan Bryant, 19 points. And off the bench, DeAndre Harvey with 13. They were 12 for 22 behind the arc tonight. They shot the lights out. And we're supposed to be a good defensive team. Today we were an awful team defensively. We had no legs under us. We stood around a lot. I thought that, at times it looked like defensively like we were standing in quicksand, Jim. We just couldn't get our feet off the floor. We were not aggressive enough. We were not intensive enough. I thought that Tampa played harder than we did. They played smarter than we did, and they played tougher than we did. They came to the game with a lot of toughness, a lot of basketball IQ, played really smart. And then, like I said, when you look at us, I thought we played soft for a lot of the game, and we didn't play very smart.
I thought a key moment down there was when Mackay got the ball way out and tried to back his guy all the way in, and they called an offensive foul on him. Kind of took some wind out of his sail, I think, a little bit.
Well, we made a lot of bad decisions offensively tonight. We charged in times, and we didn't execute our offense very well. Our timing and spacing was poor. But what I was disappointed in, we had a great start. Elias Martin wins the opening tip of the game. We executed tip play. And Sean scores a layup on the first play of the game. We're up 2-0. Then we come down and Sean knocks down a big 3, and we got 5 on the board, and we're playing really well. So we had a nice spurt to start the game. Then all of a sudden, Jim, we looked up and we gave them 15 points in the first 4 minutes. And that first media timeout, we were down 15-5 after scoring the first 5 points of the game.
15-0 run.
And so all of a sudden I thought, defensively, we had a really bad lull. And then, after that, Jim, from that first media timeout to maybe the 10-minute mark of the first half, we defended great. And all of a sudden, we got the lead. If you remember, it was like 26-24.
28-26.
28-26. We're up in the lead. Might have been the last lead we had in the ball game.
Yeah.
But then the rest of the half, defensively, we died.
Yeah. I wonder why.
So we were up 28. You just said we were up 28-26. They finished the half on a 15-3 run.
Yeah.
They came back on a 15-0 run early in the half, and they finished the half on a 15-3 run. We were down 13 at the half. We lost by 20. The second half was 48-41. You dig yourself a hole like that against a good team like Tampa, it's hard to come out of it.
And what I noticed in the first 2 or 3 minutes of the second half, they made 3 threes in a row. Lakovich had 2 of them, and somebody else.
And we talked at halftime, Jim, about guys making threes that in the first half, we're down 13 at the half. But in the first half of the game, I'm going to go back and look and make sure I get the stat right on this. Tampa was 6 for 14 from 3 in the first half. And I believe all 6 of them were wide open threes. There was not a hand in their face. We didn't fly out and contest the shot. We gave up wide open looks. In the first half, Max Jones hit 3 threes. And all 3 of them were wide open.
Yeah.
We talked about never giving him a good look, shading his side of the floor, contesting every shot he took. We didn't do that. So in the first half, we gave up 6 open threes. That's 18 points. And we gave up 2 layups on uncontested layups where we made mistakes on the offensive end, and they took off and got an uncontested layup on the other end. So I said, if you take away, say even if you take away 4 of the wide open threes, maybe you give up 2 wide open threes instead of 6. But you take away 4 of those and those 2 layups, and we might win the first half. One of the keys we said was you had to start well against this team. We couldn't afford to dig ourselves a hole and try to fight back, with a team that hasn't had a lot of reps lately in practice or in a game. So tonight, this was like starting a second season and starting all over from scratch without having any practices. So, again, no excuses. But I knew that we would have limited legs late in the ball game. We had to stay with them in the first half. and 2 runs, 15-0 run early in the first half and a 15-3 run to end the first half. Those 2 lulls by us defensively and offensively, because we didn't score anything in those 2 runs either. Those 2 lulls, those 5 minutes early in the first half and the last 5 minutes of the first half were the difference in the basketball game.
Well, I had Lakovich down for shooting 23% from the threes. I don't understand how he could make those 2 threes right out of the gate.
Wide open. The 23% he was shooting was with a hand in his face. Because other people defend that better than we did tonight. And, Jim, that's what disappoints me more than anything. As I said, I came into this saying no excuses. In the COVID era, when you get a chance to play, you got to come play and you give it everything you got, because you don't know if you're going to play tomorrow. Wednesday night's game could be canceled. Next Saturday's game could be canceled. In the COVID era, you go day to day. You don't know what the next day is going to bring. You don't know what the next week's going to bring. You don't know when you're going to play your next game. You got to bring it. This is our floor. We got to take pride in this. Tampa turns up in here, and I know they've been practicing and playing since the break, but this is our house. We didn't do a good enough job. We didn't come play hard enough tonight defending our house, defending our court. We were 9-3 coming into this game tonight. Forget the COVID. I don't count forfeits.
Yeah, right.
I talk the games we played this year. We had played 12 games coming into tonight. We won 9 of them. We were 3-1 in the league coming into tonight. And if you've played that well all year, you've got a formula for success. Our success has been 2 things: rebounding and defending. And tonight, we got out-rebounded 36-35. Our top 2 rebounders, Mekhi Noble, had 9. And Sean Halp had 8. Mate Pape had 3 rebounds in the game tonight. And he hasn't been one of the guys out. He's been on the court every day since we got back. But we got 3 rebounds in 20 minutes out of Mate tonight. We got 8 from Sean, 9 from Mekhi, 5 from Niall, 3 from Nako. We just didn't get enough rebounding. We had 35 boards. They had 36. So we didn't rebound well. And then when you look at how we defended, Jim, coming into the game tonight, I think our opponents were shooting like 39 or 40, maybe 41% against us overall. And behind the arc, our opponents this year have only been shooting something like 28% against us for the whole season. Tonight, Tampa made 52% of their shots overall and 55% behind the arc. So I don't feel like we defended at all tonight. We just stood around out there and gave Tampa whatever they wanted. They were the stronger team. They were the more physical team. They were the tougher team. And the tougher, stronger, physical team won the game tonight. We were the softer team. We played soft defensively, and we executed soft on the offensive end of the floor. We didn't move the ball well. We didn't set good screens. Our timing and spacing was off. And like I said, hats off to Nako Ziegler and Sean Halp. Those 2 guys came and gave a great performance. 23 from Nako, 18 from Sean, 8 rebounds from Sean, 7 assists from Nako. If we had a player of the game tonight, it'd be a co-player of the game. Nako Ziegler and Sean Halp, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I noticed there were about 15 minutes of that game, Tampa wasn't playing anybody over 6'3".
No, but they play a 4-guard offense.
Yeah.
They start 4 guards.
Yeah.
So they didn't start no, tonight, actually, I take that back. Tonight, they actually started 2 forwards. They've been playing a 4-guard offense because a lot of times they've been starting
Harvey.
Brown. Brown has been starting for him, and Brown didn't play a lot of minutes tonight. So tonight, they started Max Jones, Jonathan Bryant, Derek Felder as their 3 guards. And those guys are 6'4", 6'3", 6'2", but then Lado is 6'8", and Lakovich is 6'7". Yeah. So they went with 2 bigs in their starting lineup tonight. But they'll usually take a big out, and then they bring Brian Williams in, and they got 4 guards on the floor. Yeah. And the funny thing is,
or they bring Harvey in, and he's a guard. Jonathan
Bryant looks like he plays like a post player at times, but he's really a guard, He's 6'3", 205, and he can step out and shoot the ball. So Tampa have a lot of firepower. They can start 5 guys that can score in double figures. They've got a lot of shooters, and tonight I thought they played smart basketball. They played smarter than us, Jim. They played harder than we did tonight, and they played tougher than we did.
Yeah, and, in the paint it was even. We didn't have but 13 turnovers, but they end up with 6 points to their advantage of that. And the bench was pretty much even.
Tampa only turned the ball over 10 times tonight.
Yep.
But they moved, they created better tonight. They had 27 assists tonight. We only had 16. But, I always say this, that's a misleading stat when you look at it, too, because you can't have assists if you don't make shots. And we only made 41% of our shots tonight. We only hit 31% of our threes. And one of those, Sean Haupt, made a circus three.
Yeah.
That should be a highlight reel. For Division II college basketball, even though we lost the game, the shot that Sean Haupt made with the shot clock running out, defender in his face, and he leans back and throws up a three with his one. And now he's a left-handed shooter, so he did get it off, but he didn't even have both hands on the ball. It was just fling it up with my left hand, and he knocked it down. But great shooters have a way of putting the ball in the basket. And like I said, Sean's heart tonight and Nako Ziegler's heart were in it the entire game. So hats off to those two guys. They came to play. We didn't get a lot out of a whole lot of other guys, and you can't beat a good, solid, well-coached University of Tampa basketball team with 2 or 3 guys turning up to play. You got to have 5 or 6 guys to compete. Tampa had 6 or 7 guys who came to compete. We might have had 2 or 3.
Now you got to go on the road and play Barry, which is just about as tough as playing anybody else.
Well, the only difference is now is we will get 3 days of practice before we go down to Barry. So we're going to be back out here tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Rollins was holding their own with Nova for a long time, and then finally Nova pulled away at the last. Rollins up at half and up midway through the third.
Rollins has a good basketball team. They're well coached. Tom Klusman's a great coach, and they got a lot of talent at Rollins. And they should have maybe should have won last week. They didn't get their full squad. They had to bench 4 starters against Lynn University last week, last Saturday, a week ago from today, under some very strange COVID protocol. I don't know what took place there, but they had to bench 4 starters. Only 4 players were benched. They were 4 starters, and that made it awful tough to win, even though they were at home. And but Rollins' record is misleading. They're a good basketball team. They're well coached. They've got a lot of shooters, a lot of talent, and they're smart. Rollins usually don't beat themselves, Jim, and so that's what you're looking at there is they got a good basketball team that very seldom beats themselves. I don't know what else was happening around the league tonight.
Yeah, well, they were 7-7. That's what they were. But the big game I wanted to watch was Embry-Riddle and Barry. That's a late start, 6 o'clock game started. So that we don't know anything about right now.
Those are 2 good basketball teams. So, no matter who wins the game, they're a good basketball team. I'd say that's kind of a game that might go right down to the wire. And, I don't know where it's being played at, but I'd probably give the edge to the home team.
All right, we're going to wrap it up here. And the Panthers are on the road Wednesday. They'll be down at Barry. You can tune them right in here on FloridaTechSports.com and listen to it. And it'll be on the road at Barry and hoping for the best, Coach.
Happy New Year, Jim, to you and all your family, to Mrs. Mitchell and all the family up in Charlotte. And Happy New Year to all of Panther Nation, all of our fans and alumni and friends out there who tune in and watch. Happy New Year to all of you. And I can just say the best thing about 2022 is our team is back. We're on the court. Maybe we didn't have our best game of the year tonight, but we'll fix our problems. We have our guys back. We're going to be healthy the rest of the way, and we're going to keep battling. So you keep watching. You keep pulling for us. We're going to keep battling and hopefully